Astros will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Huskies offense will get first crack at it here. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the Huskies want to crank the tempo. He'll throw on third down. Makes the grab. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And now they've moved into the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Huskies. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Western Michigan's offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Motion from the wideout. Jones to throw. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
At the 40. And that is another.
Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Broncos are in the red zone. The give on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Snagged out of the air. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Williams. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. It's a draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Broncos, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Jones wants to throw it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Second down coming up.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swann, so big playmaking is always a possibility. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Northwestern. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Jones to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up third down.
Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They boot it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. A quick pass to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Northern Illinois right back to the line. Looking to throw again. Flips it out on the screen. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Finds his big tight end.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They're going back to the ground. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They march 72 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Off-play action on 1st down. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And that's another 1st down.
Jones wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Brooks.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Now from inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man. At the 35, he's open. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man on the outside.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's Taylor. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. There he goes. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. A strike downfield. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. From the gun. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
28, Western Michigan, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him, and they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
1st and goal, Western Michigan.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Gain of 2.
So 3 previous red zone trips and 3 points. That's not efficient. They'd like to get it in the end zone this time. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Jones to throw. Looking for the score. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. He's taking the shot. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Look out, he's got room. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Jones wants to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Find space on the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Touchdown, Western Michigan. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And they'll try to tack on 2. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Off play action. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
This offense has it with really good field position. Jones to throw. Fakes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. The snap sets up to throw. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
That keeps the score. Northern Illinois.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Give to the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. They booted away on 4th down. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down. Rushes on him. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Jones wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's got it. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Bringing the heat.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Marshall. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I was ready for this fourth down anyways. I know I need a touchdown on this drive, and I know I'm going for it. So now the situation is, what is my play to get it done?
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll make it a one-possession game, 28-21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Huskies, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. The Huskies headed quickly to the line.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage.
Turning it on! Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
At the 25-yard line.
Wants to fire on second down. Here's a heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Second down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Williams. He goes out of bounds across the 25, park it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he's got it! Touchdown, Huskies! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. That's caught. It's Brooks.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
He's got it down the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Jones to throw. Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the comeback is on.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
35, Western Michigan, 28.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. It's complete to the left. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's complete. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Timeout, Western Michigan.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He's going to fire deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. What a comeback this has been. They've just kept fighting and put themselves in position here, David.
This has been unbelievable, and once you get momentum going, a lot of times it's so hard to stop it. Palmer, this defense is reeling, and this offense is on fire.
Yeah, this offense, they just have this look right now like they can't be stopped because of all the success they've been having recently in this game. They're a completely different unit than what we saw at the beginning.
Jones wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Edwards.
And this offense, they got another positive gain, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Unleashes one deep. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. Looking to the big tight end. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.